back. I'm here on contested territory once again, where we have a least cash tile today, and this is a relic tile. Don't normally take relic tiles, but like, I want to go for the banner, and it doesn't matter which one I take, so we'll go for the relic tile, why not? And Moab Clash is a good relic as well, so sounds smart. Least cash relic tile. I didn't check what the code was. Let's check what the code is so I can read it out and tell you guys what the code is. ECC. Okay, so this is a kind of a harder tile because we've got two paths, which means we have to defend both paths, which kind of sucks. Brickle is cool, but can't go on both sides. I feel like this is a crossbow master kind of tile. We'll put him down here. And he's going to be a starting defense as well, which does kind of suck because he's a dart monkey and we can't afford much on him. So I'm just going to get the range and we'll go straight for crossbow, but we're going to lose a bunch of lives in the start just because, like, there's nothing really that I can do besides that. I'll buff it, because of course I will. And then aside from that, I think we're just going to need some more defense, because I don't think that this is going to be enough to defend until we get the crossbow master, not on this map. I was thinking about going for a sentry expert, but I'm actually going to go with a ring of fire. And I have my reasons for doing that. I definitely haven't tried sentry expert already. But we're going to go with a ring of fire. We've got Brickle on this side, ring of fire on that side. Hopefully it'll be all good. That's the plan. That is the plan. And other than that, once we've bought the crossbow master, we should be fine. So we'll see how it goes. I don't really have a plan on what order I'm going to buy them in. I'll probably get Brickle first because we can get the XP. But other than that, I'm just going to buy stuff and see what happens. So off we go. I got crossbow master. I was hoping to just be able to afford it, but those Moabs there, and we didn't have the ability. They were a bit too close together. Got scared. I don't think it would have been able to kill them, so I just sold the ring of fire for it. To be fair, I don't think we're going to need the ring of fire. Now that we have the crossbow master, I don't think it's going to be making any difference at all. In fact, this should be quite trivial from now on. Hoping. There is only a little bit of area around here that he can actually shoot at, so that's a little sketchy, but crossbow master has lived much past 77 in the past. He also has an out buff, and there is also Brickle, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Plus, most of the waves from this point are going to be on this half. If you weren't aware, they go on this half of the track on the prime numbers, and naturally there's going to be less prime numbers as time goes on. What have we got left? 59? 59, I reckon. Then 67, 73, that's probably it. 71 maybe? I'm not sure. Something like that. Anyway, there's not too many rounds that's going to be on the right side of the track, so it should be fine. Okay, I've been having a bit of trouble with the right side in the 70s, 71 and 73. We can pop the MOABs and BFBs because we've got Brickle and the ability, as you can see, but the ceramics are the issue. So what I'm actually going to do is buy back the Ring of Fire. We're going to get long range tax and super range tax on it this time for the Pierce, because it's the Pierce that's the problem, it's the ceramics. But I reckon that you'd probably be fine with either crosspath. And I also reckon that if you manage to be a bit more efficient than I was, in the late 40s, when buying Crossbow Master, you can probably buy it without having to sell Ring of Fire. And if you do that, then you don't have to buy it back, right? You save like 5k on your score, just because you've already got the Ring of Fire, which is pretty excellent. Certainly can't be complaining about that. There we go. We beat 73 with it there, which is great. But yeah, if you manage to keep it and you don't have to sell it, do try, because I didn't. I sold it and then rebought it, which is a waste of score. But if you manage to keep it, you'll get a better score than me. Also, potentially, just go with this cross path in the first place, because it'll probably be able to survive the early game just fine with that cross path, and I reckon this cross path is better for 73. So, yeah, there you go. That is the conclusion there. Get Ring of Fire and keep it if you can. You'll get a better score than me. Anyway, we've basically finished all of this off now. Brickle really helping out with 76 there. We don't have to do 78, which is fantastic. 75 wasn't too easy. But I mean, Brickle made it kind of easy, so it's fine. And there we go. We get the whole thing. The whole map. A couple more MOABs apparently. I forget it's on reverse. There you go. We score of 45,000. Like I say, that could very easily be 40,000 if you don't be an idiot like me and sell the Ring of Fire. We'll try a little harder to keep it. Maybe try with this path, etc, etc. Unfortunately, the range isn't big enough to see over here, which is a shame. Maybe if you put it here, the range can see both tracks? I don't know, maybe. Probably not worth it. Anyway, I'll be leaving this video here. Bye!